Toni Kroos's retirement at the end of last season meant Real Madrid lost one of their most valuable assets in the set-piece taking department. Now, according to recent update, the Merengues have chosen Toni Kroos's successor for the set-piece duties for the new season in the form of Rodrygo goals. We are going to be discussing you detailing on that in this episode as we progress. And shortly after that, we'll quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day, as Liverpool legend Jamie Carragher accepts the fear of losing Trent Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid in the coming future, amid links between the Englishman and the Spanish capital club for a free transfer in the summer of 2025. We are also going to be detailing you throughout that on this episode as we progress. So please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss out on our daily Real Madrid update. Real Madrid have a humongous task at hand next season as they look to fill in the shoes of Toni Kroos, who retired from professional football at the end of last season. Filling the void left by Kroos will be hard considering the experience, professionalism, and leadership he brought to the table. Not to mention, Kroos's expertise from set pieces was one of the main sources of Real Madrid's chance creation. Finding an able replacement therefore could prove to be crucial for the Los Blancos if they are to maintain their effectiveness from set pieces. To that end, a recent report from The Athletics suggests that Real Madrid have assigned Rodrygo with the set piece duties following the exit of the German international. Coach Carlo Ancelotti has already foreshadowed Rodrygo's role in training, as the Italian always asked the 23-year-old to step up whenever there was a set piece during training sessions. Rodrygo's ability to put in deadly crosses into the box makes him an ideal replacement for Toni Kroos for set pieces, though it remains to be seen whether the Brazilian can emulate the German in terms of consistency and accuracy. Not to mention, Rodrygo must look to also prove himself in the first team if he is to maintain a key cog role in the Real Madrid front line, especially following the arrival of Kylian Mbappe. Therefore, this is going to be a defining season for the Brazilian international, who will either cement his place in the team for the years to come or leave the club sooner rather than later. Rodrygo has had a rather slow start to his training program so far this season, but fans can expect him to catch up to the speed as Real Madrid kickstart their campaign later this month. Concerning Rodrygo's future at Real Madrid, other updates even emerged claiming that after Julian Alvarez left Manchester City for Atletico de Madrid, Pep Guardiola sees Rodrygo and has always seen him as a dream signing. The report claims that Rodrygo is one of Guardiola's best players in the Real Madrid dressing room. As a result, he likes the player a lot and would be looking forward to having him in his Manchester City side in the near future. Now, amid Rodrygo's uncertainty in the first team setup next season, with there being a situation where Carlo Ancelotti might tweak to a 4-4-2 formation, which means Rodrygo will be sacrificed so as Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. could play in the two spots ahead. The Brazilian international might now be contemplating an exit. More updates on that will follow. Stay tuned so you do not miss out. So having discussed and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention to the next agenda of the day, as Jamie Carragher admits to Trent Alexander-Arnold fear, with there being links with Real Madrid possible transfer. Liverpool legend Jamie Carragher believes Trent Alexander-Arnold's future is up in the debate. The Reds fullback is out of contract next summer and has been linked with a move to join England international teammate Jude Bellingham at Real Madrid. The pair were spotted partying in Los Angeles this summer following the European Championships and are good friends. While alarm bells around Anfield are ringing when it comes to Alexander Arnold's contract situation, Liverpool will do everything in their power to convince the 25-year-old to ink a new long-term deal on Merseyside, which would likely see him get a bumper pay rise. The Red Star is Liverpool's vice captain, and if he stays, will be the next club captain when 33-year-old Virgil van Dijk thus eventually moves on from the club. However, when Real Madrid comes calling, they usually get their man. While Liverpool can pull on Alexander Arnold's hamstrings, Real Madrid are the biggest club in the world and have just bolstered their forward with the signing of Kylian Mbappe and Endrick this summer. With his contract up in 2025, Alexander Arnold will never be in a stronger negotiating position than he is now. In just 5 months' time, he will be able to negotiate freely with any club he wishes to join, should he opt to depart Liverpool come next summer. He will likely pocket a huge free agent signing fee, with Real Madrid not having to pay the Reds for Alexander Arnold's services. But despite the rumors of a potential exit for Alexander Arnold, ex-Liverpool defender Jamie Carragher has always believed the former would stay at Liverpool, in part due to being a local player. "I have always believed he would stay. It is up for debate," Carragher told Sport Bible. "He is going to be the next captain. He is a local lad. I always think you have the greater affinity when you are a local player. I certainly did. Steven Gerrard didn't go to Real Madrid or Chelsea because it was Liverpool. You have got to remember Real Madrid have got a decent right back. He has just won the Euros, and I think he has won the European Cup about 6 times. He is not a dud. My fear is that Real Madrid are thinking of signing him in another year's time, because I don't think they are ready to offload Dani Carvajal just yet. Maybe in a year's time, who knows?" Jamie Carragher then went on to say, "I think it is all negotiation, with Jude Bellingham signing a Real Madrid top or whatever. I think it is all part of the game. I didn't play these games, and I actually think I should have done so. I have probably got a bit more money out of it," he said, as referring to Trent Alexander-Arnold signing Real Madrid jerseys, claiming it is a tactic to get more money in a huge contract from Liverpool. He then continued, "I only used to go in, have a chat, say what I wanted. Liverpool would say what they wanted, and we would meet in the middle. I wish I would have been putting all these stuffs out myself. I am sure it will get sorted out," the Liverpool legend concluded. So having discussed and concluded with that, we have now come to the end of today's interesting episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bells so you do not miss out on our daily Real Madrid update. See you next time, and a very big Hala Madrid to us all.